Yera Ken ohene Agyapong oni ne team wo hwa ene na che se net meeting a course no enya de se wo mo ani gye ho ene nsam no a wo mo aka no abusia edos nye pa ene FireWorks team na akasa mu no wo mo aba emonte so abekire nsam se ne wo mo ka nsam ne fa no utimu se ene gye bi anhyeda ama wo mafa enti mepese yebekọ ne akọgye nsam no efe wo mo akasa mo nim san se ne wo mo ka nsam no wo mo to nsam no efa ebra chairman in team Steven in team went to me ama me chair meeting and the course nyina wo mo so wo mo ada wo mo yawdi nso adi akire nti abusia jebre ani adaje na me fa san komo no nso enso msan se me din kan ka kire wo se me de beba abeso mu titina fidie so ekopim se obewi subscribe like share na mo adwen kire no so enye kese out one na eso ma se form number na ni mo ani eyempense mu bia pese oni mu di 0209113506 Bomodin ne from Sanso and Ajiwa Hospital Limited and so Esomasin. Bomodin form number, then your more any ija. Sanso and a prudent cakes and catering services almost come home a boame. Form number and a good screen so now so only more any ija. And nothing so much share a weekend drive almost a chair pine. I'm a motimia wow. I will consume one as a routine be a person you biamno. Weekend drive essay. They are available. Young go tea 117.
NPP. Emwaedene say ensema yetetena no odene about mafia na yedigu party na that's how back say person ye be ye adwuma partner still anchor for you say first deputy chairman of the party no I'm making comment be ye vote of no confidence against him then pave way for somebody's interest. This is the news. It has saddened my heart this evening. And another is some candidates see regional chairman so from top to bottom. It is very unfortunate. We are part in the mistakes here in the past are costing so much. Into going forward, we'll be more careful with what we do. But I realize with these two information, we haven't learned anything yet.
But the amendment is Chamambuti no see a meeting on CCA on the chair meeting.
Of course. But you see, on the chair, but were there plans to gag him? And if there were, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Democracy, the constitution anticipates chairman, but not person who I don't see to first. Chairman, you have to first vice and to second vice. And it wasn't by accident in the and it by divine means. Aduna, Atunso, Amumiana, or you just as the chairman once upon said, whether by mistake or said, you support Bomia, dinner secretary corrected him. Tana Chamabutin, so one ideas. It doesn't mean say Okotrano chair, whatever take you the decision. So I believe the fairness of it and say, I don't know why Najuma. Now, the Sepatamak democracy is more part meaning. Send you better Abanavino. Will be a timber and final be able supported to be winning Yakovini. I call rescue power from the NEC.
Now, you shouldn't say, party ni free and I be do because Osha a Yachamambuta or you'll be a or Canagene and on Kutuku to Nipa. Na oshe ka obia anase executives anka osenke yedika to anase pass vote of no confidence wo moso no nenka onka hopo so ye free na bedru hin na hin na NPP person odo mo ni kire
yo me da send you can Japan anu obia bi ni ma so tell about the history of the party. Fortunately, I was with the party in 1992. And the NPP then say that you use your national chairman, we will be at home. I can't imagine. You could not go there to suggest something funny. And the party the middle class were all supporting the NPP. And so if you go to the universities, we won all the elections for this present election. And I believe, sir, the AC, I did be a board party for my in the committee, report now. addressing most of these things in the report. Unfortunately, the party decided to keep the report as a secret. The womb comes in. Not just say, but I disagree. Because at the point that we did not do so well, we should know what the problems are so that together we can help solve it. Chairman Butte is the right guy for the time being. Yemani lead the party, no Fianco, the people. I mean, Miko prayer by Nano Metre, General Secretary, because some of the people were removed from the party by mafiaism. And if that is true, then obviously, and Kasango for you or man, now Yampa Compass, okay, every stadium. No matter former chairman, no general secretary, because they were the people who were taking off without committing any offense. And that's a party in the we should go back for them so that we reinstate the actual NPP that was before this group of people came and messed up the party. And that is where the party is going. But we thank God that to be a meeting and taking decision. And then he said we are going to work towards 31st January. At least we have a timetable and we'll come together and sit down and see how we strategize. And by the 31st of January, the Japan were 90% out of the 100. No more Makanache the Yakam.
Now say almost set time we say 31st January and on the primaries in India. And then on bit me because we share this year June cry ya pemu. Let's say your 6 months and 7 months. And then Mr. on bit me there too. Ama polling station executive can say polling station elections, constituency elections, regional and also national elections. No. And then on there too. So and that's some person control. I'm sure that will be discussed tomorrow. They will discuss that tomorrow. But I'm aware say July, they will conduct a first election in July. And if it doesn't change, we may start the polling station from July. The idea of top to bottom, we are sure said no. I never hear the discussions for tomorrow. The young Tom Frisro, as I will see here. Now, I'm saying, let's say, we are a real, and the confusion is Simon. I want you to know the polling station elections. That was the beginning of the problem. And it has been advocated, say, electoral college in Isha, until me brabo ni pipe PTSK, a bit of fridge, a bit of TV. I know a cause of our defeat because people thought that, well, if you're going to take money, then why do you want me to go? And it's a party no be also corrected. I mean, first thing also party corrected. I don't think it to be unwise to start from the regional to the bottom. It will be unwise to start from national to the bottom. Because that difficult problem, it will not have been solved. And whatever it is, I know that reasoning will prevail. China, we are waiting for China. In between China and the 31st, there will be a timetable for the conduct of the polling station to constituency to regional international. And I believe that we will start from the bottom to the top. So that we will expand the electoral college now. Yes, we are not that electoral college in all the officers through, so that we have the democracy and the fairness. Otherwise, the monocracy will be repeated, and that's something the party want to avoid. It is painting the party and other parties and then party, this party. Now,
we have vowed.
Mimisa Semu say, and Yura, Kwabena Agyapong, a granting interview with OKFM. Stating say Michael Kwe report na ebi kra kan wasem no. Even nasa I can say NEC executive kra no. Omunya report ni bi nhwe but obeti ase we say we ne wom we say we ne wom we say ne we ne wom enti wonim de enti a party ne tea committee ama committee den report aba a o say mpanifo an komo mata o party mu say kombe hu de committee no e de bae no o asat anopa na no OKFM for ekasa no na onim de wo report ni mu. What in some say
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense one party in Tina say, Omo Makasoba Hundi about Miaka and a general secretary. Come what thank you to they boldly spoke about them. What did I say? And Baumia said, I'm quoting him, that the report did not state said we lost the party based on religion. And the presumption is that Baumia has seen the report. And it is quite interesting to be a report. Now, your report, over selecting who can see the report and who can't, especially with the candidates and the national executives. So, Nukra, a big anomaly. ABA, Comrade Agyapong executives in ABA, only executives no man. That's a man who the other report and what was the essence of the report.
But it means that or can neck home. And also can't National Council.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then it's true that they haven't seen it. And Tiania, report to my way. They presented it to the National Council, didn't they? Committee, one of committee presented the report. So it is strange. Maybe I come Japan court meeting. Yesterday, committee report about it. I said them. That is impossible. And in fact, Sapo, for a committee like this, the intention was to find out why we lost so that we can work towards it. So as long as it remains a secret, then it is there was no need for the committee. I did the Basia correct here. And it's among kind of which any committee no or report na so far so anything.
And only ask someone. Because utie a passionate a comrade Agyapong de Casa no paya. Utimu say, ye kase, and not after the mania to a Bible mu, emra, a mam you know. Bible say, Omo ya, Bakoba ya, Bakosoba, Bakonsa ne ba a wound no copre, ne neighbor no ba say, a honest de copy, King Solomon was, King Solomon Coca say, and ye, Sasanity, the Munchan Cranum, you know about Coca say. Se sakwaran be wudie de yemfa akora no emma ne neighbor se de be akora no nyina obi abenya akora no mfa so yehu se ma minimum a oka se omfa akora mum koma ne neighbor no ono na ewo akora no sabi pepepe because so hwe passion de kasa e kire ba bia NPP no mufu ma hye ekwan fa so ti NPP ne do a kofo ewo enyama NPP party ene eniema omo da na di omo sacrifice omo life ene omo a profession. And the supportive party in Bedru baby a party nedun. And sad drone anyone and conform free baby. Statement will make it. I think conform free baby. A person will hijack a party no dear. On share Emma Sanya Maninsi on Cananuntum. Sebasa or the name Quackra be trustle at the NPP party next year. Or the name can be trustle at the party next year. Now share personal. Now comrade Agyapong de Casa. Now share encrophobia or may you or my tea or party meaning maybe or more ye. Then some more can. And me de sa e ma me fo mienu de no toto hu se ebi mo ho a ye te party no mo ho ento mo party ho do mo ni brank of abre ama party na bedu a ebi so be join wo kwan so na wo hwe mo no be join wo kwan so a ene omo no mpese om dictate party na e den no se eye national executive for no eye e de NPP party ni si ho na asomdwe bam
de o kan na no kore na MPP wo your problem in Nipa Bakope. Your problem in Nipa Bakope. Da, every before this time, but the party will be back on its feet. We have only one problem in the party, and that problem is the one who is heading the confusion in the party now. Because, Minia, you see people manipulating. Obodi papodi e say we na tem obi ka say ya tuma go for me sense no ma bank ya tuma no bi ka say ntisa yes we bi atem just the comrade Agyapong, even though he's late in saying this, I think it is very true what he's saying. One can in them, but it's better late than never. The all can in no pepe but umiane and crofo and the person hijack the party. So they are doing everything under their sleeves to hijack the party. They have a problem with it. Otherwise, nothing has happened in the party. Nothing has happened in the party. And the people like Agyapong, New Oma, no more 92 year party, no idea Mujate. Mumia sorry waka. That's how it's phone and Sebia Cosmo. Yes, Yano. Party you'll be at the yes, see. Well, was some party now, we are qualified, no. But I never contested. It is as simple as that. Sir, me present you everyone, we go to it should be a thing of the past. And they should not dare try any silly thing because they will regret taking any such step. You see weakness in the national executives. What does I say? It is that weakness, the caliber of people who were elected, who were not skillful, who were not knowledgeable, who came to take over the rules of the party, and apparently because they don't know what to do, so Nanka Omodi what is Agyapong the chairman of Pamunia. And seriously, something better would have happened to the party by now. And to the party is also Munzo to Aba. Almost show no to the pump to my Jumano. The chairman said, I man abandon a 2 years. We voted for the wrong people who came and were subdued. Near saying Nanado, I didn't know doing what they are doing. They are doing the same thing. And you'll be able to get another Mamania Jumabia and Diminian. So do our Mamania Jumana and Adwa. We're going to another call. Why is this still going on in the party? I was thinking that another call that could be having the courage to do what is right. Everybody will be transparent. A party, a member of the council can set up a radio station to be a presidential aspirant attempt. The party has not uttered a word. Do we have leaders in the party? I'm not sure. Anything I call upon the party, Manager Chamabuti, yeah, say, Obia, no club or executive office, you are my 38%. So, yeah, government in power 38% now. What the election at here? It is as good as getting 20% in the election. Because our opposition cabinet 20%. Government in power will be lose. But to that extent, the our opposition cabinet 20%. So that is how popular our candidate is. And what is will be because will be some kind of be lose here. It is the most infantile argument I've heard. Your mama, I'll go pay NDC. Fragmentation, no. You can't have some. The only contest the class we are convincing. Yeah, no.
NPP for crack.
Why? Because
NPP for crack the Professor Mills who again.
Exactly. You can't lose here. He won. And do go to Aba. Now the Unya popular now lose now will be a small kind, not just a one casano. You don't have the personality to contest. And let me tell you, and then somebody asked him, you're thinking in the Japan, some kind of thing. And I'm saying, second in the Japan or customer guarantee. And the moment to no customer guarantee to my hair. Second in the Japan, but to Maka. And some of my microphone to my Baumia. And now near to my Baumia to Maka in the Japan. Who will say it and everybody will agree with you and vote according to what Kennedy says. Then the common sense will tell you that vote for the man whose statement Ghana will take. Why do you vote for somebody who say already on economics will be to manage my of 1 year? Name Kennedy Japan and a Gassan of Senator. Then it means that Kennedy is a popular among the candidates. So let's vote for him as a party because ultimately it is power that we want. And the media, my opinion about what is happening is that the present executive, they are incompetent. They can't work. And they should all excuse us so that we vote for a new crop of people who are matured, who are bold to take decisions, and who are able to control the party.
Council Yenshani say, a year Oshe, a year honorable Ken or Hina Japan, ene, and as Andra and the birthday, or the assembly to just say, Ujan birthday, so Asre, a year Dr. Mahmoud Baum, me chita for, any on answer chita for say, Yenina, you who say a party, Bakumuma. Nafi, sir, coming, we are saying, Yama Tuncha. When your opportunity is share on Obken and none and take a cra. Say now who on Obken now, or can't ask him, a young one, and I say young one.
You may ask a young one because you're near Casa. Yeah, in charge of communication near Casa or 3 or 4. under no circumstance, no I support him. And some okay are less tetter as some okay and some other person. So we no issue yet.
Sir.
It is not within his plan to attack anybody. Now, probably, now the presentation of Grovon say as some of kind of man point, we say attack. Then be something, and then you won't be so back as a granny at Wabano. Because when you be at them, the kind of say, what is a Grophobic as a party, Uber contest, I see my opportunity 2-3 times answer. No, I winning. Then Tissa. Now, is somebody like Professor
Adubuahin
contested is not only breaking the culture of silence. Ghana Putiners only breaking so contest here why winning a church stolen verdict, meaning that the party as a whole believed that election on the results they don't reflect the vote that were cast. Onumpo or Sanko Bioko Oluzuye.
Sir.
And it is never correct. Then he came to the performance. Social performance, sir. Nanado Danko Akufo. The reason why they were given another chance was the performance. And look at Kufo. How can you even compare yourself to the first attempt of Kufo when it was opaque ballot box and the dictatorship? Oh, you 38 and compare Kufo. How can you do that? And so they performed well in the circumstance. Akufo-Addo kwado winning. So that you cannot in any way compare this 38% to those performances and say yes, I'm from
Council.
The party should. Yes, sir.
I have position of phone why or camera ni na I wash mama yetio.
Okay. Let me see if I can. And if you look at the performance of these people. That's about Miyako 38% of the compare. That would be unfair. And in fact, the most important thing is that the data shows even if Bawumia is given another chance, he can't win the election. So that is the position of Ken. So to vote for him, that will win power for NPP. But even the worst has him with. Yeah, I don't think they go after him and say that I don't know how statement. And so when Bawumia was saying that it was the former president who caused the defeat by increasing petrol prices and all that, by implementing E11, was he not attacking the former president? Was he not destroying the party? And so, Agyapong is making a sincere statement, calling upon the followers, which he has told us personally, we should deal with issues. We should not attack any person. We are doing it. People like Abronje have established themselves. We have been advised not even to respond and react to him because his personality is said that he is not worth a response. You can't descend so low to respond to somebody who does not make logical arguments. Secondly, Japan some more kind in my partner. And that's just why popular. And what you new argument also who say and it's hard the coalition a baby. You see it as negative, but it isn't. If it now 7 on fire, or Brian unable me prime minister no to Abama, John Mama Net is a Kennedy Japan or Kazama Ghana Fofa. And any person who has intellectual ability and can really should understand that Ken should be the one to be chosen. Or say Canada, Japan, and share the card because I'm a dad. Savo, we see it, Sika, what the man or Jim receipt, account. I have a copy of the receipts, and I have videos of him telling everybody, say, it is Canada Japan who gave me the car. It is not because you can imagine. You see, and so we Canada Japan canon. He's been sincere. What we have, some as much as possible, we want to focus on the issues. And you might dear Obi Bame. Not doing him. Canada, Japan was supporting him. Minimum that are the Ghana and continue. No, Mona or 4 Nipa bad times in Google and Mufun, and the business in a wine of the Bogabi, never hear food and Nipa. And the father is industrious. It's not today. Those days, on your politician. And this is the quality of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. He's industrious by birth, and it's innate. And I believe if I go out and preach this to people, they will see reason in it and vote for Kennedy Agyapong. I don't need to attack anybody. And the answer train us and we'll do exactly that. But Bawumia can be peanuts and Yanokura. That will not be an insult.
Yeah. Now, Council, my main can be said, Honorable Ken, or industrious, no. And right now, OUS, okay, taxi, no. We make sure every month, biano. Now, or tax ni be man call for, and so no me sales at the man. Until no sales, a man hono. Not a biso ye sales mano. Meno ka say, strong voice network, yenya ubia. Honorable Ken taxes now or toy, no. Now, we treat taxi ni be. Our crowd was saying, or about a studio ha. No near but train come or said because and some honorable can a kind when control. Or share assembly honorable can be an on money trim and casem. Or a practical my dear way, who we, my say, and no just so eka. And to share and yama our honorable can a ya. And then them or say NPP delegate Ninya Nimuji say, Ombatuama no babili NPP party.
Look, the idea of choosing a leader in a party to contest is to win the presidency. Nothing more, nothing less. And to delegates, Yamokotuaban. Also, Musa, Nipa Equino, Obeti Marina, so to be winning. Now, to me, it is Kennedy Agyapong who is ordained to win power for MPP. And Yamane the Adoso. But let's start here for the reason why Bawumia cannot be the president of Ghana. I don't see by elimination, but also the catcher deal. And Sana, what compare the most eligible of the candidates. Now, Bahuni, a candidate here choosing for last election. He belongs to a tribe. Unfortunately, in the north, they are facing some situation whereby they are in the minority, but unfortunately, the majority is always against them. It's not the doing of Bawumia, but Batuye. And it's a bazaar, a Mampusini, our party where all the Kusas will go and support the other party. Meanwhile, the Kusas are in the majority. And those election we are trend in the north, we find ourselves not doing well, even though Bawumia free. Apart from no region, we didn't do it anywhere. And the third year, 4 years, but the standless communities in Ghana, everywhere you go, you meet the Kusasi and the other tribes. Ahafo, Western North. And those other areas, the election was said that they voted against the Mamprusis, which affected the NPP negatively. And the Yasanko about Obium, that's these relatives. Why do you choose a Mamprusi when you know that all the Kusas will not vote for him? Unfortunately for us, the candidates who are contesting, there's one Mamprusi, there's no Kusas. Why don't we look for a neutral person who's most popular? And we are number one. Number two, over the Muslim community. One of the trump cards of Alhaji Bawumia when he contested on NPP ticket is being a Muslim, all the Muslim communities will vote for him. And it will raise the perception, say NPP is an account party. And that was the strongest card or the buyer or the winning about. So we went to the election campaigning along those lines. So for results, the results was different. We also said Zongo communities around the country, apart from Winneba, which is predominantly an Islamic state community, NPP. In effect, Muslims and Tuamabomia, then you ask yourself, I did a Muslims and Tuamabomia. If you say that is one of the duties that the committee should have found out, because we have taken time to find out. And it is simple. Say Bawumia ko Bosumso, or sorry them, or call him, or call Philadelphia, and he cannot be trusted as a Muslim. They won't vote for him. They didn't vote for him. The question that every delegate should ask is, within 4 years, would that mindset change? The first year on Muslim, no practicing genuine Islam. Muslims say, Antuamano, Omar Sana, the answer is a big no. And it is also a say, Nazi Akata choose candidate or Bayadia. Obviously, Alaji Baumia is not one of them. Then you go to the rest, and the rest is only Kennedy Agyapong, because all the rest who will be coming, I'm sure they'll be just coming to test the waters. And this is an advantage that Kennedy have, and this advantage is called negative advantage because of the negative positioning of Alaji Baumia. It has given Kennedy Agyapong an advantage. Then come to Kennedy Agyapong as a person. Who is he? What is his quality? One, we lack discipline in our politics, body politics, discipline. And that it has always been the cry of Ghanaians, Yebinya, a leader in the middle of royals, they were not standing, not to give royals the credit, but the nature of royals, no nonsense man, to lead this country so that at least law and order, and the political discipline, many elite and middle class who are looking for such a personality. Obi Okanokre, Obi Obekan said it here, Uncle Sokoto, brand living one is wrong. They know can they don't get the first person. When the party does wrong, he says, and Okan, near Christian, said he would be part of that, but we knew he said,